So I have a couple drills that we'll get to, but first we have to talk about rhythm, because when we pull on our horses and we push on our horses with our legs and pull with our hands, it is more effective if we can do it in rhythm with the horse. So what we're going to do is I want you to get your horse started walking forward, and I don't want you to worry about about his face so much right now. Just get a forward cadence, and we're going to work on our leg rhythm. I want you just to feel how your legs want to move if you do not squeeze with them. Just let them move with the horse. The horse is going to move them, and you can see here in a walk, my legs are wanting to go side to side like this a little bit as he walks. Okay? We're going to exaggerate that, and this is what I call the dance drill. I want you to sit here and walk with your horse just like this, and get used to letting your legs move with your horse at a walk. And then we're going to go to a trot. And the trot, if you can trot your horse around, you're going to feel it. You got to keep a cadence. You want a nice forward cadence on your horse. We'll talk about cadence in a second. But you notice now, my legs want to go side to side with his horse, both together. You can see when I come towards the camera. Okay, we're going to exaggerate this motion. Okay, we're going to keep, that's the trot rhythm we want. Okay? Now I mentioned cadence. Cadence is what we're after, and a horse has a natural cadence, and we affect it every time we pull on their face or we push on their body. What we need them to do is learn to go at their natural forward cadence while they're letting us guide them with our hands and our legs. How are we going to do that? Well, we have I want everybody just to put your horse on a circle. And it can be probably about a 15 to 20 foot circle. And what we're going to start to do is we're just going to feel our horse walk forward. And we're going to get used to our legs. And then we're going to try to exaggerate them so we're actually making our body move in rhythm with our horse. If you have a problem with this, with your horse being afraid of your legs, this is a good drill to desensitize your horse to your legs. If you cannot put your leg on your horse just as like I am here, then there's no way they're going to accept your cues. They're going to react to your leg, but they're not going to respond to the cue softly the way that we want them to. Now that we've learned how to get a rhythm with our horse with our body, we got to try and feel that rhythm through our hands so our hands can work in rhythm as well. Remember we talked about massaging our horse's face? Well, our horses will respond quicker to our hands if we can massage in the same rhythm that we're moving at. Their feet are moving. Okay, so what I want you to try and do is get on the circle again and walk your horse and just get a little contact as much as you can and try and feel your horse's face. Okay? Just try and get your hands to be steady and just feel a light contact on your horse's face and feel how the reins feel against their mouth. Okay? Now, the next thing, what you're going to find when we do that at a trot, a lot of people when they first start to ride, they've been riding for a while and they haven't had the balance that they need. The rhythm with your legs will help that, okay, in the rider position, but your hands may still bounce at the trot. Here's a good tip just to get you started. If your hands are shaking, your horse is not going to know what to do. It's going to be hard to hold that barrier. It's going to be hard to massage in rhythm. So remember how I said get the barrier with your elbows? Well, when you find the barrier you want to keep, just try to squeeze your elbows into your sides a little bit, and that'll help steady your hands, okay? And if every time you feel your hands shaking, you just squeeze your elbows to your sides just a little bit, then before long, as your balance gets better and you're able to sit there, your hands, and separate your hands from your body, basically, let your arms work as shock absorbers, then everything will work out, will start to come together, and you won't have to think about your elbows to your side. But when you're starting, if you'll just think about your elbows to the side, that will help steady your hands at the trot. So now we're going to try this at the trot, and I'm going to show you the rhythm that I'm looking for.